Hello, I'm the Irresolute Cartographer, and I'm coming to you here on October 23rd to talk about all the bombs that have dropped across Appalachia. Not just Appalachia, but the rest of the Fallout universe, at least as far as we've seen. Now this is going to be me showing you all of the bomb craters that I've found in Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and Fallout 76. Just perfectly for the occasion now that it is the Halloween season, and in a perfect location. I've just found this place when I was filming the two craters here in Appalachia, and it seems to be a small pumpkin farm that this woman's operating, along with a couple of mannequins and a scarecrow. So definitely has its own little bit of creepy to it. And apparently now she's being attacked by mole rats.
Lucky.
Yes, you were lucky I was here. Now then, I think that should do it for the introduction. Let's check out the craters. The first crater on this list is actually not a real bomb crater. Yes, it is a crater and it has a bomb in it, but a bomb did not create the crater. This is of course Megatown in Fallout 3, the good karma town from when karma was a thing in Fallout. We can actually talk to Manya, one of the oldest folks living here in this settlement, and she tells us exactly what happened.
Long ago, before the war, there used to be machines. They were like buses, but they flew through the sky, taking people anywhere they wanted to go. You didn't have to walk, you just went to the air station, bought a ticket, and took to the skies. Anywhere in the world, you just up and flew there. When the war happened, the machines started dropping from the sky. Everyone around here thinks that the bomb made the crater, but it didn't. The crater provided good cover from the dust storms, and when my daddy and the rest of the town decided to build the walls, they used what they had.
So there you have it. The bomb here actually fell into the crater caused by a plane crash. They then used the plane parts and parts of planes from a nearby airport to build the walls around Megaton. On to the next crater. And this is the Fort Bannister crater, just found to the east of Fort Bannister, out in the western part of the Capital Wasteland. Okay, on to the next crater. And this is the exterior of Vault 87, which had a bomb drop directly on top of it. I turned on God mode and walked down there and got around 3,800 rads per second at the worst point. On to the next crater. And this is the White House crater. Now I do have two views of this, one from this angle and one from right above it, which I'll show you right here. Okay, on to the next crater. Now this is the Vernon Square crater, and this right here in the middle is the Delta 9 rocket. This is an American rocket, meaning that this thing went way off course and managed to crash right into the middle of DC. It's a good thing for the people that were there that it was a dud. On to the next crater. We're now to the Fallout New Vegas bombs. This is the Mesquite crater. This is out to the west of Prim, and it's actually got a house built in the middle of it. On to the next crater. And this is the Cottonwood crater. It's found just to the southwest of Cottonwood Cove, infested with geckos, as you can see. Alright, on to the next crater. Alright, and this is the first of the two craters here at Black Mountain. This is the one on top of the mountain. And this is the one on the side of the mountain. On to the next crater. Alright, and here we are at the Camden Crater. And Camden, as the name implies, and it's filled with feral ghouls, some radioactive water, and a glowing one. On to the next crater. Here we are at the Crater House up on the coast near Salem, and this place has been filled out by the Children of Adam. Alright, on to the next crater. Here is the biggest crater you can find between Fallout 3 and 76, the Crater of Adam, found here in the southwestern Commonwealth. I turned the weather to clear so that you could fully see things. I'd never even really seen this thing with the weather clear, and it is massive. And here nearby is the destroyed nuclear plant that a lot of people contend is responsible for the glowing sea being as bad as it is still today. Alright, on to the next crater. And here's the upper of the two craters of Appalachia. Here in the Savage Divide near the monorail elevator. I first showed this one to you last year on the 23rd, and let's take a look at the lower one now. And there it is. Okay, we've now seen all of the craters. There was a lot of them, and it took a while to get all those recorded, and in fact in Fallout 3 I had to create a new character to go get all of those. Apparently I'd lost my old save data. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.